Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've updated about my Cochlear Implants processor journey, adventure, next step in my life. It's been about 2 months with the new one on, and I just recently last week went and tested that out. It's a hearing test. Basically, I have to indicate I heard beeps. I have to repeat words, repeat sentences while background noise is going on. And it was 45 minutes of testing. So they did the left, they did them together, and then they did the right. So a lot. It was 45 minutes. So I was pretty tired after that. Just hearing, having to focus that much on hearing can get a little bit tiring. I'm doing well. I have, for the first 2 months, I basically wore the left one while I was at work most of the time. Sometimes if I was working with a lot of different people I didn't really know, which means I didn't really know their voice, I would wear both of them because it was kind of difficult for the left one because it, brand new. That being said, the left one has been very quick to adapt to, I guess, what my brain already knows. It was almost instant too. It was just like, I could hear the different blocks of frequencies, but instead of 5 or 6, it was like 3, 4. And now it's almost combined in 2 months. And with this one, I didn't really feel comfortable hearing a voice as I remember without it being so digitized. It took maybe 4 or 5 months. So I'm pretty happy with how quick that was. I'm wearing both of them now. I just started wearing both of them this past week. When together, they sound really great. Even when this one was in the early stages and you could hear the difference, it sounded really good. It was like my brain was kind of like filling in the gaps. So I found that very interesting. I did the same thing, only wore it as soon as I left the house. Music, podcast, forced myself to hear it, listen. Podcast, I waited about a week before I could really understand, but last time it took months for me to really hear voices. Music sounds really great, really full, not completely there yet with how organic I think it should sound, but it's getting there. I know I'm going to have that moment where it's just going to happen, so hopefully that happens soon. Everyone's telling me that I'm when it comes to the process and the rehabilitation or the relearning or the reprogramming, I'm very much ahead. I haven't even worn the right one for a year, and I think I'm well beyond that. So I only have up to go. The one thing I think that I'm having a hard time is because the processor is doing what it wants to do in a good, smart way, sometimes things just sound so loud that shouldn't be that loud. But I think that's just another thing I have to learn. Because now, after so long, things sound much louder than they used to. So I'm turning things down, which I think is a good thing. But sometimes I'm like, it's not loud enough on certain things. But I think after, I don't see my audiologist until April, but I think we'll do another reprogramming by just lowering master volume. And I'm kind of slightly bothered by, it's not balanced, that's for sure, volume-wise. It's a significant difference in volume-wise, but I guess that's just my ears, my cochlear, whatever is going on. I wish they were, but at the end of the day, that's not really how your ears work. Even though they work together, they are two independent things, parts of your body. So very excited. I'm doing well, and I hope to continue on this adventure, and I'm looking forward to, I'm actually hoping to help some patients in the process of getting implants. Cochlear America has contacted me about helping them, and I hope to reach out to more folks because obviously this is not fun or easy. It's traumatic to just all of a sudden lose your hearing and have to have an implant at whatever age. Thanks for watching.